Analysis Thursday, April 3rd. The game of the week is here, Lakers versus Golden State, and I'm going to give you guys my $5,000 play for free in this video along with the analysis. Yesterday, Nationals did not pull through 2-2 to start the MLB season. Plenty of time to really persevere and bounce back from that. Today, focusing on NBA, and today's game presents a lot of value, and we're going to bounce back in a big way, guys. Going to keep today's short, simple, sweet, and to the point. Before I start off with today's analysis, if you guys are growing, learning, finding this show valuable, share the show with a couple buddies that do the same thing. I'm going to start making a lot more videos regarding sports betting in general, my life, my routine, how to persevere from losses, how to deal with a lot of winning. Sometimes we get complacent and we think we're only going to win, and typically that's what affects us long term, right? So I'm going to continue doing that for you guys completely for free. Just share the show with a couple buddies that do the same thing. Now, let's get to the money, guys. Golden State Warriors versus the Los Angeles Lakers. What a game. Line opened up at -2. In favor of the Lakers, right now sitting at -1 in most books. At the Hard Rock right now sitting at -1.5. Money and support going all over the Lakers, guys. 75% of the handle, 72% of the bets on the spread. On the money line, 63 and 67% of the handle. Golden State's not attracting the public in this action. Lakers at home, Doncic, LeBron, the public is all over them, and understandably so. Let's look at what's happened this season between these two. They have played each other 3 times, December, January, and February, and now they're going to play in April. Each game the Lakers have won. 2 of them in Golden State, and the last one in LA. Now here's the deal, and I've said this multiple times to you guys. It is very, very tough to beat a team 3 times in a row, and more than anything, 4 times in a row, especially a team like Golden State that's trending upward, got Jimmy Butler, and need this game a lot. Right? Injuries right now, nothing too significant. LeBron James day-to-day, but he's going to play. You guys know that. Kuminga, a player that's been out a little bit more. And most likely than not, we're going to see if he's going to play or not. I'm not counting him as a person that's going to play today, and that's completely okay with me. Now, before I go with the AI analyzer and give you guys all that data, I want to show you guys motivation. Right now, you want to take NBA games with teams that are motivated to make the playoffs or fight for a position, right? You have a situation here where the Lakers are sitting 3rd, and they're 17.5 games behind number 1 Oklahoma, and they're pretty much tied with Denver for 3rd and 4th, right? They're in a position where they're trying to get between 3rd and 4th and not really fall to that 5th spot and not have the home court advantage. Whereas Golden State, they're in a little bit more of a tricky position. They are fighting to not play the play-in tournament, which they do not want to do. You do not want to play the play-in tournament with a team that's contending to win the championship like Golden State is. They're playing really well, and they're a team that can really get deep if they're healthy and Curry plays the way they're playing. But right now, they're half a game behind the play-in tournament, and they need this win big time. I'm not saying the Lakers don't need it, but the Golden State Warriors are a little bit more motivated to not play the play-in tournament, whereas Los Angeles Lakers, they're 2.5 games behind that, right? Today, they lose, they're going to be in a position where they're going to need to win the rest of the games to not get into that play-in tournament, but let's call it what it is. Golden State needs this game a little bit more. Now, the AI analyzer has Golden State Warriors having the statistical advantage over the last 3 games, and I love the key areas that Golden State leads. They lead in offensive turnovers, defensive turnovers, and offensive rebounding. Those are my favorite areas that I like to back teams with. Other than that, the Lakers do lead in the defensive rebounding category, field goal percentage, three-point percentage, free throw percentage. Now, when we look at the gap between field goal percentage, it's not that big, guys. 45.7% to 47.4%. Altogether, it is a gap. Do not get me wrong, but not as big. And defense wins championships. And to me, what I've seen so far from Doncic is a great offensive player, but he lacks with defense. He lacks with defense big time, facing a player like Curry, facing a player like Butler that's going to run around the court, and he's not going to be able to keep up. Offensively, he will. But if Curry's playing the way that he's been playing as of late, to me, Golden State wins this game outright. And personally, this is not even a situation where I would take the Lakers. Personally, with the way I've been seeing them play lately, I like Golden State a lot more. 7-3 straight up over the last 10 games, 3-0 over the last 3. Lakers 2-1 over the last 3. Over the last 5, they are 3-2 altogether. Again, there's a lot of factors that come into play here. You're playing with Vegas. There's reverse line movement. Line opened up at -2. It's pushing down with all the money and support going to the Lakers. Along with that, too, you got a situation where Golden State is fighting to not play that play-in tournament, and they're a half a game behind it, very motivated to play that game. Lakers are a little bit more rested. Last time they played was March 31st. Golden State played April 1st, and they are on their 6th game on the road, but they went back home. They're in California, a couple hours away from San Francisco. So to me, yes, it's an away game, but they're more comfortable playing in the West Coast, and I think we can all agree, right? Time changes, all that good stuff. So for me, today's play, guys, is Golden State Warriors. Now, I've gotten it at 2. I got the hook, +2 just in case, and that's the play of the day. NBA, sticking with that today. Tomorrow, MLB is back, and the beauty about MLB tomorrow is there is a potential that the first system play will happen tomorrow. System play, if you guys don't know what it is a 2-game system. Very simple. Game 1, we win, the system's over. If the game loses game 1, we double down game 2. This is a system that has generated a lot of profits for me, and I don't go to 3rd or 4th game. If it loses game 2, we are done. We're not going to risk a triple down. That is reckless, and a lot of people do that. Not judging them, but I don't. We control risk as investors, and we like to avoid as much risk as possible, but the system has generated me a lot of profits, and it's one of the reasons why MLB stands out for me quite a bit. So that's a play that will not be free. It's part of the MLB packages. Last year, we hit, I think it was close to 90% of it, but remember, it's a 2-game system. So that's why we did 90%. It's not just a 1-game system. Want to make that clear so everybody knows exactly how it works. So join the team, guys. This weekend, you guys know I don't do these videos during the weekend. Today, tomorrow, we'll probably have the last one, and then after that, we'll probably have the next one early next week, Tuesday, Wednesday. So join the team. I've left the link below, guys. 3-month pass available today and tomorrow. Again, for MLB, gets you every single pick for 3 months. Lock that in, guys, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.